that I'm working on that's more of a Caribbean type feel. And then I'm actually working on about 16 other songs in the background that I try to compile to 2 EPs, maybe an album, depending on which route I feel like going. I definitely want to release a couple of songs before the year is over, maybe an EP before the year is over, and next year I want to focus heavily on performing live, getting a live band, doing a lot of music videos and interviews and shows, and hopefully have you guys come out to see one of those shows as well, because I like to give back, where when people support me, I support them, so that's how it goes. And that's what I see. And then the next step, hopefully, is to be signed to a major label. I know a lot of people say stay indie, but I really believe that there's only so much you can reach without the backing of a major. I think that the route that I want to go, like size-wise, I would be better off by having somebody that's backing me financially to that extent so I can reach as many people as possible with my message.
Yeah. So, like, when you talk about collaborating with people, how do you decide who to collaborate with? Like, do you try to get with people who are like-minded like you, or do sometimes you choose a person because their style is different from yours, so you want to challenge yourself and try to step into a different role? How do you pick artists that you collaborate with?
Honestly, I do all of the above. Mainly, really, when I listen to somebody, to have quality. That's the first thing. It may sound superficial, but the thing is that if somebody is not having quality in their music, or let me put it this way, if they talk about something that I cannot relate to, I will not do a feature with you. I will not work with you. If you talk about certain type of topics that I can relate to, then I have to fake myself, and that I won't do for nobody. So it's like I pick on topic, I pick on quality of the music, and of course also of vibe, so to speak, because I feel like I need to get along with the artist that I have a feature on, because I want to give my best. I don't believe in just doing half features where I only give half of what I could give, because I always aspire to do my best on every song. Well, what you hear when I release it is my best attempt, my best foot forward every time. But that's usually how I pick it, and I don't care where you're from, what nationality you are, what skin color you have, whatever. I don't judge on that. I don't really care about none of that. I singly go by quality, message, and feel.
I dig it. So let's get into the next track we got by you. The Freaking in the Morning. Let's give them that track.
Jay Harris, the producer.
In the morning, we've been doing it all night long, getting freaky in the morning. We've been doing it all night long. I can love you here, I can love you there. I can rub you down, girl, I throw your hair. Let me pick you up, you're looking down from there. See it in your eyes, you wanna take it there. This morning, just won't wait to love you. Girl, wait till I love you. Girl, wait till you're up in my bed and I'm on you. These feelings you said don't catch falling off on you. Moonlight, sunlight, take it in the morning. We got litty. Met you downtown Nettie, yeah, the Metro City. Well, I'm out to save my number on the pretty Ricky. She said,
I can stay with you cause I heard you be on the bullshit. Make a gut for heart and then you leave them in the cold pit. I say my ex are dating cause they ain't up in the new script. Now come back in my bed and we get back on the flip.
In the morning. All night long, fingers through your hair, pulling on your thong. Put it on me, baby, early Sunday morning. Now let me sip you with it, I got what you want. Baby, break it off, put it in your life. Love it when you're on, baby, we can make love. Freaking in the club, now we freaking in the morning, cause we just can't get enough. Getting freaky in the morning.
Freaking in the morning. That's Jay Harris, the producer, featuring Ricky Official.
Yes, flavor.
You know what? I've been good the whole show, so I think I'm gonna remain being good. I'm not gonna give my input
What's going on
that
this year?
If I'm not mistaken, you said that this hasn't been released yet, right?
Yeah, it hasn't been released yet. That's the debut premiere, so to speak, on your radio station.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it right here on Endie Fiya. Freaking in the morning. You got one with that one there. Got one.
I appreciate it.
Now I do know that on tonight, like Rich and I, we got to end the show very quickly because we got to get on the company jet and head to Atlanta. Because you're performing tonight at 10 p.m., correct?
Right. Yeah, we actually perform at iLounge tonight at 10 p.m. So whoever wants to come by tonight, make sure you come, show up. And entry is at 9 and show starts at 10.
And black people are always late, so Rich and I'll probably be there about 10:30.
I'll be there at 11. I got to stop at the gas station first.
Right. The iLounge in ATL tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you're there. If you're in the area,
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that you are in the place to be tonight. I want to go ahead and give you this opportunity now to get your shout-outs in, your contact information, so that those who may be listening live now, and if they, want to collab with you, they want to find out how to get you music, or those who's going to come back later and listen to the show, go ahead and give them your contact information now. The floor is yours.
Oh, absolutely. So, again, my name is Ricky Official, and you can find me on my own website, which is www.ricky-official.com. Find me on Instagram, Ricky Official Music. Find me on Twitter, TWRickyOfficial. You can get in contact with me through email. That's rickyofficialmusic@gmail.com. And all the managers and all the radio stations and all the important people in the place to be, they can always reach me on my phone as well. It's 447172696. Shoot me a message. Also, make sure to follow Endie Fiya. Make sure to on Instagram. Make sure you follow them on Twitter. So that's ENDIEFIYA. Endie Fiya. Make sure you follow them, okay? And I also want to give a big shout-out to my producers. I want to shout-out Jay Harris, the producer, Consbruck. I want to shout-out JR and Jose. And, first and foremost, God, of course, for always being there. Shout-out to my whole family. Shout-out to my girl, Journey, and everybody that's important to me.
That's what's up. Now, we might have a tie, Rich, now, for who's going to obtain that, that best promotion award, because he's throwing plugs out there. So Merc, you better watch out. He's close on your tail for that award.
Merc got a hat for me, though.
What happened?
I said, but Merc got a hat for me. You know what I'm saying?
I felt some type of way, too, when he put your name first, too. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. That's the hat. I don't want the hat.
I said the hat.
You need to cover that big-ass head of yours up anyway. I don't want the hat. So
I do. I got a lot on my mind.
Got a shout-out?
Of course, thank you, Ricky Official, for just coming and blessing us with your time and your art. Truly appreciate it. Of course, thank you to my favorite and greatest host ever, Nikia. I really enjoyed the show just as a fan more than anything with this show. It was just really enjoyable. And of course, always shout out to the Global Money family. And we do have an episode of Coach 88 this Sunday with L Dirty AC talking about his new album, Dirty Talk. Check that out. That's all I got.
So I wanna shout out to the best co-host out there, and I want to read you something that somebody sent me earlier this week. Just a random thought, but they thought that I should know this. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me the opportunity to be a part of Endie Fiya. It's been a pleasure growing with you, and thank you for expanding my vision. I'm eternally grateful. That's from my co-host.
That's beautiful.
And I'm a very emotional person. And so at first I was like, oh, this nigga trying to dip on me because he talking about it's been a pleasure growing with you and thank you. So I ain't even going to say shit to him. I'm not even going to acknowledge this message. Then I came back, and thought to myself later, because I am a very emotional person. So many thoughts started to run through my head when I read that for about the 15th time. And you never know the impact that you have on someone's life. So it is very important that when we walk around on a daily basis with our heads hung down, with us feeling the weight of the world, you never know what a kind word can do to someone. You never know what a kind gesture can do to someone. You never know that one thing that you did may have stopped that person from ending their lives. And I'm not saying that that's what Rich is, but I'm just saying when you have an impact on a person's life, be grateful. And I am. I'm very grateful because he was going to blast me. He's going to put me on blast about not acknowledging that. But I'm eternally grateful as well that, this is something that I prayed about. And it was just funny how it all just fell into place and how everything continues to line up. And before I start crying, because I'm a very emotional person, make sure that you're tuning in on Saturday Standard Time right here for He Said, She Said. 6 p.m., Eastern Standard Time, Global Money Radio Hour, and then He Said, She Said on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got Coach 88. October starts on Monday, so we got a brand new lineup of phenomenal guests. I don't know how they're going to beat the ones we had this month, but we got a whole new lineup of, like I said, pretty amazing. Yes, September was awesome. Pretty amazing guests. Thursday, 7 p.m., we got Najee, the Haitian sensation, and no, ladies, he's not a stripper. But I want to leave you with this. Music doesn't lie. If there's something to change the world, that can only happen through music. That's Jimi Hendrix. Until Saturday, good night.